By now, we all know that 2022 has been a rough time for investors. By the end of Q3, the S&P had dropped 25%, the Nasdaq down 33%, 15% off the bond market, and risk assets like crypto being hit the hardest. So pretty much all investors, big and small, have been losing money as the major markets have been contracting. And so the question becomes, what are the very best investors, aka the smart money, doing right now? Are they buying, are they selling, or just holding what they have? And so in this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 of the very best investors in the world right now, including we have old school investor Warren Buffett, legendary investor Michael Burry, and progressive investor Cathie Wood. And we'll take a quick snapshot look at their portfolio and see what were their biggest moves in Q3. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, always appreciated. Okay, first up, we have arguably the world's most successful investor, Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway. And so, starting with Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway. And this was his moves in Q3 2022. So a bit of a mixed bag. Some positions he was adding to, some brand new buys, some positions he was reducing, and then one that he completely sold out of. Now, because Warren Buffett's portfolio is in the hundreds of billions of dollars, then every single thing he does is worth billions of dollars. So it can be a little bit misleading if you see that Warren Buffett's invested $2 billion here or reduced by $6 billion there. So with a portfolio this size, it's always good to have a look, the percentage change to the portfolio, as then you can see what the big moves were. So even though it completely sold out of this, it was only 0.06 of the portfolio. So based on this methodology, we can see that the biggest thing that happened was this, and it was a brand new buy, and it was TSM. So he's making a bet in the semiconductor market. So let's just take a quick look. And this is TSM, and year to date, like many things, it's really been hit. So down 36%. Now, this was a move in Q3. So it's going to be a purchase at some point from July to the end of September. And this is when people can find out what Warren Buffett has done with his portfolio. So I'm guessing this is the Warren Buffett effect. So he sees opportunity with the shortage that's happened in semiconductors. Next up, we have infamous investor Michael Burry. So this time we have Q3, but I also included Q2, as this was very interesting, where he basically sold out of almost his entire portfolio, just keeping this brand new buy in Geo. And Geo is a group that invests in mental health and prisons. So this was the big buy of Q2. And then if we move on to Q3, we can see he has been buying again. But the largest thing is that he's doubled down on Geo Group. So let's just take a quick look. And it looks like he's pretty much timed this perfectly. So his biggest investment of the year, which he bought in Q2. So he avoided this downtrend here and purchased some point here, as you can see, has been a very good investment for Michael Burry. And it makes a lot of sense as the world contracts and goes into recession, then more and more people struggle with mental health, and in recessions, a larger percentage of people will be going to prison. So it's a very logical investment that is certainly paying off. So Cathie Wood's ARK Invest portfolio is actually made up of a few hundred different positions. So just to see her biggest moves, this is the top 10. So what can we see? Chipping 5% off Tesla, a big fan adding to Zoom and Roku. Now, the biggest investment I can see in her top 10 is adding 22% to UiPath. And this is a robotics company. And then 15% off CRISPR and also 13% off Coinbase. However, more recently, she has been now adding back to Coinbase. Of the number one buy, let's just take a look at UiPath. And with this one, like most of Cathie Wood's funds and pretty much all risk assets, they've been absolutely crushed in 2022. So at the time of this recording, UiPath was down 71%. But in general, when it comes to investing, you do want to buy low and not be buying at the peaks. So buying when something is down 70%, and if you're going to hold it for a couple of years, and ARK Invest worked from a 5-year plan, when the market turns around, I'm sure this is going to be a huge winner. So that was a quick look to see what the smart money has been doing while the major markets have been selling off. And even though the vast majority of people have been losing money, all of these top investors have been taking advantage and making some big buys. For Warren Buffett, he saw opportunity with semiconductors. For Michael Burry, it was mental health and prisons. And for Cathie Wood, it was robotics. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found this useful. And if you did, then drop a like. And a big thank you to everyone who does. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.